What's going on, guys, and welcome to another educational video. Today we're going to be playing Vex versus a very recently popular champion, which is Varus. A lot of people have been playing an AP Varus variant and solo lanes. It's pretty confusing that people like it, but it does seem to be performing well in the games I've seen it. So, step one is we're just going to take advantage of the fact that this guy started tier. He's actually destroying me with HOB, so I guess I understand now why this thing's so... Like, imagine if he had a longsword. Like, imagine if he actually had a damage item. The moment we missed Fear, we should have walked away, but like, wow, that is so much damage. That's cool, we hit level 2 first, and this is kind of our biggest window to get some damage in at the very least. But his base move speed's actually pretty high as well. 330. It's 5 less than me, and he's still outrunning me, so... Maybe I'm just trash, but I guess that's fine. But we are trading potions equally. That's pretty good for us. We do have more damage potential than him, so at the end of the day, we just gotta look for these opportunities to get damage in. And since we already used all our cooldowns, we're just gonna walk away, make some distance, and wait for them to come back up. Looks like they're actually looking for an invade on top side, so maybe that's something we can back up with a push mid lane. Wow, I was pushing my lane to go help you guys invade, so... Hopefully there's no smite here, but there probably is. Yeah, he already got it. Unlucky. That was just a really weird gank timer. I don't know why that was happening. But once again, we get our free electrocute proc, which is really good damage-wise. And we actually have kill potential right now, because we can flash W. The cool thing about this is if he flashes after we flash, then we just get the Doom and Gloom proc. So it's basically like a guaranteed kill at that point. But we do need to be respectful of the fact that there was a Talon topside, which is pretty much the only way we can get ganked right now. We're gonna grab the minions and pull them a little bit. 365 HP. We do have Ignite. We just want to make sure we don't get hit by that arrow for free. Ooh, we fucked up. He actually lives with 9 HP. We just need one more auto. Would have been fine. At this point, we're just going to go back for boots and a Dark Seal. We're a little bit fucked on the wave. That's a big mistake. And we're just going to grab a potion, run back. And hopefully we're not omega fucked by AI, but it's probably likely. Good news is we are currently CS lead, and... This guy is tier cert, so it's not likely for him to get super strong. There's no way he hits rated Dark on that recall, so it's probably going to be like double longsword or boots longsword. He's not running inspiration, so boots are pretty likely. Actually, just longsword and a control ward. That's like a really bad recall from him. Talon has to be on the bot side of the map because he cleared upwards, which means if he reset, he'd be back at Gromp. So he's either on Gromp, Wolves, or he's up at Raptors right now. Looks like Raptors are spawning momentarily, so... Find some free damage, and then we'll just allow this wave to continue pushing into us. We know for a fact that there's no flash on Varus, so it's very likely that this guy could die to a Volleybear gank. I don't think he does have flash, so it could work. And if not, we could just wait a little bit longer until it does work. Looks like he got revealed though, so maybe we just play a little bit more aggressively now. But he needs to crash this wave no matter what, and I think he's actually dead here. This is huge. Perfect. Good job. I'm going to wait for him to leave, otherwise if I W the wave right now, he's just going to get a huge amount of this XP. I don't want to reward him too much, you know? Because otherwise that puts me behind slightly as well. It is a really fat wave. It was a really great gank though. So good job. And what we're going to do here is we're going to push the wave, we're going to reset. It's really important that we spend the money that we've acquired, and we also want to make sure that the enemy mid laner, Varus, just loses as much as possible for that def. So he's going to end up losing a full minion wave there, and that will also put him behind, but also give me an XP lead. Now, the thing to remember here is he still has access to exhaust, so I can't go for any crazy ultimate plays, since he can nullify like 30% of my damage, which is pretty cringe, 40%. Big number. And we probably should have swapped to a sweeper. At this point, we could probably roam. Wave is slow pushing back into me, so we could also set up another gank or look for solo kill potential. And we've got Ignite in 24 seconds, so that's something that we could look for. He's got ult now, actually. Now, the thing I'm confused about is... It's Mirror Mana, right? So and then it goes into AP item. I assume it would be like Ludens or something. I don't even know what the build is for AP Varus. It could even be 80 Varus. Like a Riftmaker second. I don't know what I see people typically do. But he's got no Q right now, so this is pretty much a free opportunity. Sucks that we missed, though. It would have been a free chunk. We're going to use these 2 minions to pull the wave closer to my tower. And this makes it harder for him to play, because he has to respect the Volibear, but also just our general range. Now, the thing is, when we're holding the wave like this, it makes it harder for us to look for a roam, so it's the only downside of holding the wave right here. But every time he walks up, we just get some free damage in, and then eventually we can look for an ult play. Now, since we're in a really good situation or position, we can just go ahead and wait until we land the Fear to go for ultimate, or we can try max ranging it. But it is a pretty long cooldown. It's a really bad miss right there. Looks like there was a ward right there as well. And his flash is on the same cooldown as me, so we could look for it if he walks up right now. I just don't know if I do enough damage for the exhaust. Probably don't. And if he goes for a minion like that, we could probably all in it. Alright, we're fine. He exhausted after most of my damage went through, so it doesn't really matter, but... I can look for this right now. My ult's gonna run out, but I do have Fear set up. 6 seconds. I don't think they're gonna expect me to run straight from mid to bottom. And if we get a double here, it's actually pretty much insane. And we're gonna try to gap close here. We're gonna lead with W so that we can't miss. And it looks like I'm just getting... Alright, I'm dead. I'm waiting for them to follow up, but... That's actually a 2 for 1, so it's not even worth it. Dude, Talon is just 1v9ing us. That's cracked. We do get Darkseal, though. Oh, we already had Darkseal. That doesn't even matter. We're gonna go fucking Blasting Wand, bro. You're probably wondering why I played it so slow. Like, I'm waiting for them to jump into me so that I can fear them off of me, which is like the main deterrent to Talon. But my team's also just not doing damage, so it ends up I just get autoed to death right there, waiting for everybody to move in. So pretty awkward, all things considered. And since we skipped the Lost Chapter, we do have a little bit less haste, but our damage is just really top-notch right now. This guy's just farming. Dude, we can actually run up on the Aatrox right now. It's actually a level 8 Aatrox. I think we still win, though. I just can't tell if he's outplaying me or not right now. I think that Q saved his life, so we're pretty good. Okay, I'll take it, whatever. Don't mind if I do. What a lad. Oh no, I almost lost it. Dude, I do... Like, 297 is actually pretty low. But 1,100 HP, we actually do have a pretty good chance. Every time that he uses his Q, he actually gets slowed during the charge animation, so if he's close enough, we can actually just look for an all-in. But Talon is below us, he just did Dragon. We can use W to mitigate some damage. It's actually pretty surprising. We're actually down 4 kills with this draft. Ooh. I can actually look for an ult over the wall as well. Okay, I'll take it. I'm surprised he wasn't expecting it, but he did have flash available. He just did not have enough reaction time to do it since it was cast from Fog of War. So that's something I usually like to do when I'm playing Vex, is I'll look for ults from behind walls. The issue is when you do in a straight line, you're giving them like 2 seconds to react as it's in travel, but if you do it from weird angles or from Fog of War, you're mitigating a big chunk of that as well. Sadly, we don't have enough gold to purchase the items straight up, otherwise Ludens would be a massive spike, so we're just going to opt for tier 2 boots for roaming. And this will help us with just getting closer to people and also just running away from their melees. This is a huge arrow. He does like 0 damage. Wow. I think they might actually lose this. There's no ignite. Unless... Yeah, I might just run up right now. Looks like Talon's already in position. They actually do get... Oh no! That's so fucking bad. Wow. Dude, our Jax is actually so down bad. I don't ever win this, by the way. Actually, I mean, I mitigate it completely, but... Did you just rage quit? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way he fucking rage quit. And there's no way we're also losing to this guy. I missed! Wow, that's crazy. And I'm running straight into the Varus. Alright. I mean, I still get the shutdown, so it's huge, but like... Wow, I cannot believe he actually left the game, dude. I wonder if the game is still winnable from this position. I don't think he's coming back. 4v5 into a Draven Yuumi. I think the Yuumi talent alone is probably going to be obnoxious enough to make this game unplayable. But wow, they're actually... Please, I hope they don't do enough damage. This is kind of like the issue. I always get the Ashe support on my team, and then Ashe support... Like, she's landing a lot of good arrows, but like... You're gonna lose lane like this. To be fair, I guess it is a Draven. What can you do against a Draven? That champ's just so fucking easy to play. The only consolation is that they have 4 extremely squishy champions, which means I could technically 1v9 it. Oh god, you're all dead. Oh, they traded... Oh! Okay. I changed my mind. My Ashe is a legend. I apologize for every negative thing I just said in the last 5 seconds. That was disgusting. We gotta go for another Q here no matter what. Nice. We were probably forced to go Medjai's, huh? Medjai's and the Zanyas against their team specifically. Kind of an unlucky game, I guess. A player in your team's AFK, you may forfeit by... Okay. Oh my god. It's actually... It's losable, XD. I guess I'll buy the stopwatch for now. To be fair, I am trying to record a video, so this would be the perfect clickbait moment. I believe, guys. Worst case scenario, we wait in our 6 minutes. We do it for the tuber. And I think this guy's gonna ego, probably, so we can probably... Oh, I just lost half my damage output off of that. I'm trolling. Uh-oh. Damn, that's unlucky. We could probably just kill Varus again since he's completely out of position, but... Or he could just completely kite me out. It's too good. To be fair, I could have landed 2 of those Qs and that Aatrox would have been 100% dead, so... It's just a micro input fail. Almost had a heart attack. Huge damage. Actually, this is great for us. Damn. If he went back in, I could have just straight up killed the Yuumi right there. I was afraid though. I don't know why Talon didn't have wall hop for that specific wall. I think I just get a free reset. Oh, it's... Oh, this is fucking massive. Actually huge. They got jebaited extremely hard right there. I'm gonna go for the Dark Seal stack. I think it's actually winnable off that. We have a full Medjai's. I'm actually forced to go Zanya's no matter what here. And we gotta make sure we watch out for... There's no Dravenall. He used it on the last play, so... Looks like there is a chance. And who knows, maybe Jax reconnects and it wasn't just him rage quitting. It was just... Unironically, his internet got... Right after he got double killed. There's no way, right? There's no way. But I'm in a pretty good spot right now, so we'll go for it. Step 1 to winning a 4v5, you have to be winning lane and you have to be extremely ahead. And your team also has to not spam forfeit, so those are the 3 requisites. Prerequisites, I guess. But I really need to find this Medjai's purchase, so we're just going to go and farm as much money as we can. Fortunately, we got the dragon, so we have another 4 minutes. And we could probably just force fights, especially because we have this huge item advantage before they get any magic resist. And as long as we play on the opposite side of Aatrox, I don't think there's anyone on their team that can survive a full combo. Because if I ever have an Asher land or Volibear stun go through, I can just follow that up with an ult. And that'll be pretty good. Now, nobody can actually match the Aatrox. Technically, I can, but you never really know. This guy looks super out of position, but... I guess we just look for Talon right now. This guy's super overextended as well. Do I do 0 damage to him? I feel like it. We're doing so much right now. Ah, we're so close. Okay. We made a few minor mistakes in that fight, but it works out. I can't believe I didn't get my Q off right before I Zhonya's, so we should have lost a lot of damage right there. But that's a completed Medjai's, so hopefully that makes a big difference. We'll pick this item up, and we'll head back to mid lane probably. We're gonna get rid of that, and... I think we gotta go Void Staff third item no matter what, just in case they start building MR, since I'm the only, like, damage threat until this guy finishes Manamune. Or Mana, rather. This game's actually pretty hard, no cap. But they keep giving us the opportunity, because they keep trying to outplay us. I think if they just slowed down the pace of the game and only played around, like, the strong side of their map, probably be a lot easier for them. Not to mention, like, Ashe has been doing really good with those ults. He's had some really fantastic ults. Alright, I'm ready. I don't have Zhonya's for 50, but I do have Medjai's. Alright, I guess that's 12 Medjai stacks in the bag. Let's go. We have a really good chance now, actually. And we probably go for a second tower as well. As a really good engage. I just waited for him to get the stun off on Draven, then it's like a free ultimate. But if I throw my ult and they dodge a flash, it just is like half my game making potential. I'm gonna face tank this tower. She kind of fucked up by waiting, but we could have taken it immediately backed. Hopefully they don't cancel our recalls, because we're kind of out of position, but... Does he actually beat Varus 1v1? I don't think he does. Just kidding, it's Volibear. That champ's insane, man. It's also AP, so... I don't know why I thought I had enough right there. Once we finish this Void Staff, we have like a really good amount of Magic Pen. We'll have 49 against everybody, but we'll also have pretty much 60 against Aatrox. This dragon is pretty much the one fight that determines everything. If we win this, they actually might even just forfeit out of, like, sheer anger. I just need my Volibear to lead, though. And he's currently down some spells. We could probably kill Draven before this even starts, to be honest, but... Once again, if I coin flip my ult, it's in a really bad spot. There's nobody here, actually. And I'm kind of waiting for Ashe Arrow, or at least Volibear to engage. We're in a pretty shitty spot if they all in us, but... Just kidding, I am absolutely annihilating. You're kidding! Wow, that was so bad. At least we have Varus right here. And I think we could actually just tower dive this at this point. That's unlucky. Probably could have saved his life. And the Yuumi actually gets away. Unless... Ezreal, you're insane. Well played. I'm really, really happy with my Ashe's performance. Like, she is just taking those ults. Usually people will be afraid to engage with the Ashe arrow, but like the moment that shit goes through, it's like such an instantaneous win for us. Our pick potential is so pivotal to like the way we play this comp. Alright, we reset, we grab this, and honestly we work our way towards a Rabadon's death cap. We could have actually opted for like maybe a temporary elixir, just for like a power spike, but it really just comes down to landing the ultimates. If I land the ult, it's like a 100% win. If I miss, then it becomes like a topsy-turvy 50-50. But staying grouped is the only way to like actually take advantage of this team comp. If we ever split push, we're just opening ourselves up to getting Talon Yuumi done. To be fair, I do win solo. And it looks like there is no Raven face check here. Sucks that Ezreal dies, but the price you pay for being greedy. Okay. And honestly, I'm down to look for it. She's in a pretty dangerous position. I don't like the way she's that far up. I think yeah, she dies to that. And unfortunately, without ultimate, I just don't have the ability to go for it. We almost got him with the last Q, though. I think we just grabbed Elixir here.
Oh my god, he's a simp.
Yeah, thanks for following 9 Void. Appreciate it. Oh my god, he's actually just winning. Bro, my guy Volibear is just performing as well. My entire team actually wants this 4v5 win. I think we force a team fight at this point. As long as we... Oh my god, okay, fuck it. I don't think this one's gonna land, but I think it's gonna give him the false confidence to walk up. Then I pretty much hit the R button. He's got no cleanse right now. It's just really important that I always have fear up to play off of any pick. So whenever I use my Q, I gotta make sure I'm actually building it up with my EQ. I'm actually on the way. The fact that that missed was just incredibly unlucky. But Ezreal here, really good cleanup. You know what, I can also follow this up. This is just such perfect teamwork, it's actually insane. Every single piece of the puzzle fell in here. Like, really unfortunate that they dodged the ultimate, but they got really overzealous once the Volibear got chunked out, and they just re-engage right there and just get completely clapped off of the Ezreal. He's actually hit his Im Spike, so he's really strong. Especially when Talon loses like 80% of his health to my W defensive shield. But we really gotta make sure we don't miss those ultimates for the future. We're pretty sure we take this inhibitor and when we do a Baron play from this point onwards. Alright, we all just need to make sure we reset. Dragon's in 40, so that's something we have to consider as we probably push mid lane. I have to go. We gotta play for Dragon spawn, guys. It's really important that we just get a reset through. I won't have enough for Rabadons regardless of what I do. And since we took so long to reset, they're actually just doing Baron right now. Or at least they're threatening it. Do we have Asher? Just kidding, we're fine. We have 2 global ultimates, like what are they gonna do? But we push mid lane, and then we take Dragon, and then we can basically force top inhib. Or we can force Baron. Either one works. But it's really important that we do these neutral objectives, and then we just rotate from there afterwards. But I'm really close to this huge spike. We probably need to check once again if they're on it or not. Wow, he's just too good. Yo, does he actually get that? I do not have the ability to follow up right now. But I'm gonna go back for Rabbit on staff cap anyways. Well, they're actually playing the map. But good on him for blocking. And we gotta go for a flash W here, probably. But this is exactly what we need. Really? Okay. We do Baron no matter what. I'm gonna go back, finish my Rabadons, and then I'll be right there, guys. Really gotta stop missing these ults. I keep saying it, but I'm just not executing good enough. He's actually just 1v4. I hope he gets his ult off before he dies. Wow, just one shot by the Varus. So much damage. Where's everyone else at? This guy's just running. I'm actually full build, I just realized. I think we just gotta reset and do Baron again. And a new unit of time, we gotta push out our lanes and just force them to match us. Because if we pull them to Baron and we engage with the Volibear, Vex, or Ashe, it's just like instantaneously done. Yeah, we have 800 AP right now. I'm really happy we went Absolute Focus, but fuck, I took Scorch instead of Gathering. I was trying this out because Scorch is getting a buff, but it's not even this patch, so it doesn't even matter if I try it out or not. It does help a little bit with damage, though. Check out that 6 scaling, 35 bonus damage right now. Fucking cracked. We probably do it right now, honestly. To be fair, I'm ready. We'll coin flip it. I'm totally down. It just, we turn. We pretty much return. Anybody walks up, we turn. And then we can actually just go for mid at this point, just to maintain mid control. It's just close it everywhere. Like, going top makes the most sense, because it's the only, like, bear inhibitor, but I'm kind of scared that they'll take advantage of it elsewhere. And I'm forced to recall here. Yeah, they're playing the map really smart. Unlucky. But I think they're overstepping here. We just gotta hunt them down, honestly. That's why I want to go for mid lane. I just want to go for mid. Because that way we have an answer to every single lane since it's the central part of the map. Going top is just too vulnerable. They're probably going to give us an opportunity. I will literally force an opportunity. We just have to pull the trigger. And I'm going to wait for them to lead in. I'm not going to risk my ultimate missing. Oh wow, I'm doing so much. 600 damage per auto. We could probably end off this, to be honest. We gotta break the spell shield. If we break spell shield, that just makes 10 times more sense. And then if you hit the R button, we're also good. Alright, we won. GG. This is fucking huge. Well played, guys. What a massive W. We won even with our top laner rage quitting off a 2v1. That's so fucking insane. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. TYTY. I'll see you guys in the next one. Appreciate it.